Must admit, this is a lovely piece of music. Anyway, hello YouTube. I hope you're well. It is Thursday, August the 2nd, and over the last few days I have been telling a few of the people that I'd like to know directly about my MS. Reactions have been pretty much as I would expect. My mum kind of stunned, probably thinking worst case scenario, which is probably a mother's instinct. So I reckon I've kind of appeased that as much as I can. I told Molly, Lottie and Lewis a couple of weeks ago. I told my best mate Mikey today. I told my sister last night. And everybody else will now find out, I guess, through indirect conversations or postings that I make, or just through normal stuff. If I decide to raise awareness through fundraising, for example, that might raise a few questions, or people saying, "Oh, I never knew that. I'd like to have known." But I can't tell everybody face to face, and I don't want to do a kind of splash of here I am and this is what I have got. Because it's pretty much something which doesn't change a damn thing. This is MS. I've just finished a run, only 5k. I'm trying to get ready for a 30-mile run in about 16 weeks, which I should be alright for. I've done them before, and in the last 15, 16 years I've done a lot of activities, and I'm not saying that to be boastful, other than just to say that for the last 15 years I've also had MS, but I wasn't aware of it until last March when I was diagnosed. And I really want people to understand that this is MS. I with the MS that I have, and I really do understand and appreciate people with MS are at completely, there's a huge range of stages and conditions and symptoms that people have, and I count myself to be really fortunate having seen the difficulties that some people find themselves in, and much more permanently than what I do. So I hope that comes across as well, that I'm really just kind of letting people know, because I do have things going on. I do have symptoms. I do take medication at the moment. Still cynical, still not convinced I want to take it, but for now it's probably doing more good than harm, and I take that advisedly based on the science. So for those of you who didn't know, my apologies I couldn't reach you all individually. Apologies that maybe if you had wanted to know, or if you felt that you wanted to give some support, feel free now, because clearly if you want to ask any questions, if you want to just let me know that I'm in your thoughts, that's cool. That's absolutely cool. If you know someone with MS, this is probably quite important. If you know someone with MS, and I don't mean me, then I'd love you to kind of connect us up so we can share our experiences, our thoughts, our hopes for how the science or the other thoughts on what it is that's going to help this become a curable disease. Disease seems quite a dramatic word, and I'm still not comfortable with those kinds of things, because I have MS and I am okay in so much as I can deal with the symptoms, and largely, to a greater extent, not a lesser extent, I'm able to deal with stuff. There are days which are certainly better than others, no doubt about it, but that's the majority of days are better than the rest. So I have to be grateful for that. I am grateful for that. So if you know anybody that has MS, yeah, hook us up, connect us up, and I'd love to hear their experiences. Maybe it can help me understand what to expect, how things may or may not evolve, and also their insight. That's obviously going to be a huge advantage to me, and I'll give whatever small pearls of wisdom that I'm able to give. That's really it. So I've come out of the MS closet. I am looking to start to think of ways in which I can raise awareness in a bigger scale, whether that's through fundraising, through activities, or just getting involved more in multiple sclerosis groups. At the minute, I'm working in Northern Ireland whilst living in Scotland, so it's a little bit difficult to make commitments to being anywhere at any given time. My work just has me kind of travelling quite a bit to and froing, which I kind of have to plan on a week-to-week basis rather than anything longer term than that, apart from around the weekends. So anyway, I'm sure I can find solutions. But anyway, so here it is. This is me, Barney Black. I have MS, and yeah, it does not have me. Cheers.